If she's acting confusing, she might not be playing games. She might be testing you.
Women test men for one core reason. Their psychology is wired to seek emotional safety before anything else. Unlike men, who often judge relationships by logic or attraction, women evaluate a man's stability, intentions, and consistency through subtle behavioral cues. These tests aren't designed to manipulate. They're instinctive filters shaped by biology and experience. A woman may create small emotional challenges, ask difficult questions, or shift her energy slightly, not to play games, but to see how you respond under pressure. She wants to know, can you stay calm? Are you reliable? Do your actions match your words? These moments reveal more about a man's character than any direct conversation ever could. In her mind, a confident man remains grounded. An unstable man gets defensive, reactive, or inconsistent. Women test because they cannot risk opening their emotions to someone who might collapse the moment things get difficult. Understanding this transforms testing from a frustration into a clear insight. She's evaluating whether you're safe to trust, follow, and build something real with. One of the first and most common tests women use is creating small emotional friction. This doesn't mean starting arguments or creating chaos. It's usually subtle: a short reply, a sudden shift in tone, a mild disagreement, or a reaction that seems slightly off. To men, it feels confusing, but to women, it's a safe way to observe how you handle tension. She's not looking for perfection. She's looking for composure. When a woman introduces a little friction, she wants to see whether you remain steady or immediately get defensive, irritated, or insecure. Your reaction tells her more than your words ever could. If you stay calm, grounded, and respectful, she feels a sense of emotional safety around you. If you overreact, shut down, or take it personally, she sees instability. Women create these small tests early on because they want to know if you can handle real challenges later. Emotional friction isn't about conflict, it's about clarity. She's checking whether you're the type of man who can keep his center when things are not perfectly smooth. When a woman suddenly pulls back, slower replies, less energy, fewer compliments, or a shift in warmth, most men panic. They assume she's losing interest. But often, this distance is a psychological test, not a rejection. Women use emotional space to observe what happens when they're not giving constant attention. It reveals who you are without her validation. She wants to see, do you stay centered? Do you overreact? Do you chase? Do you become insecure? A woman's emotional pullback isn't designed to hurt you. It's designed to measure your emotional independence. When she steps back, she's watching how you fill the space. A strong man stays consistent, calm, and focused on his life. A needy man collapses, starts over-texting, or tries to fix something that isn't broken. This test helps her gauge whether your interest is genuine or dependent on her responses. Emotional distance is not always a sign of lost attraction. Sometimes, it's a strategic pause. She's checking if your confidence stands even when her attention fades. When a woman playfully teases you, makes a sarcastic comment, or throws a light challenge your way, many men misinterpret it as disrespect. But in reality, this is one of the most common and important tests women use. She isn't trying to tear you down. She's trying to see what's underneath your surface. Confidence is easy to fake. Anyone can appear composed at first. But when she jokingly pokes at your ego or challenges something you said, she's checking whether that confidence is real or fragile. Do you stay relaxed? Do you laugh it off? Do you stay grounded or get defensive? Women instinctively test confidence because it reveals emotional safety. A man who can handle playful pressure shows he won't crumble under real-life stress. A man who reacts with anger, insecurity, or sensitivity signals instability. Her teasing isn't an attack, it's an invitation. She's asking, can you handle energy, tension, and my personality without losing yourself? Passing this test shows her you're steady, mature, and unfazed by small waves. Sometimes a woman will say, not today, let's slow down, or I'm not ready yet. Many men take this as rejection, But in reality, it's often a boundary test, a way to measure your emotional maturity. Women instinctively watch how a man reacts when he doesn't get what he wants immediately. Do you become frustrated? Do you pressure her? Or do you stay calm, grounded, and respectful? This test isn't about denying you. It's about checking whether you value her comfort as much as your own desires. A man who respects a woman's boundaries shows he's patient, emotionally stable, and not driven by insecurity. When she says no or asks for time, the worst thing you can do is get upset or act needy. The best thing you can do, respond with ease. No problem, take your time. Because passing this test tells her one thing clearly. You're a man who doesn't lose control when things move slowly. One of the most powerful tests women give isn't spoken, argued, or asked directly. It's silent. She simply watches how you decide. Women pay close attention to how a man chooses a restaurant, makes weekend plans, solves small problems, or reacts when things go wrong. Not because they want control, but because your decisions reveal your mindset more than your words ever will. When stress hits, do you stay level-headed or panic? When choices appear, do you hesitate endlessly or make a clear, confident move? A woman feels safest with a man who can lead without being controlling, who can plan without being rigid, and who can take responsibility without blaming others. Your decision-making shows her whether you're reliable, stable, and capable of handling life, not just romance. She doesn't need big speeches. She needs your actions to prove you can be trusted when it matters most. That silent test carries more weight than anything she'll ever say. One of the most confusing tests women give is when they suddenly shift their energy. She may act softer and more feminine one moment, then independent and unpredictable the next. This isn't moodiness, it's a polarity test. She's checking whether your masculine energy stays grounded or collapses under pressure. When she becomes more feminine, emotional, or expressive, she's seeing if you can stay present without trying to fix her. When she becomes more independent or distant, she's seeing if you get insecure, clingy, or reactive. Masculine energy isn't about dominance. It's about stability, direction, and emotional strength. Feminine energy flows, shifts, and expresses. Masculine energy holds space, protects, and leads calmly. If her changes make you frustrated, defensive, or needy, she reads it as emotional instability. But if you stay centered, calm, and unshaken, she feels polarity, two energies balancing naturally. This test reveals whether you can handle her depth, not just her good days. When you put all these tests together, it becomes clear women aren't trying to manipulate you. They're following instincts that have existed for thousands of years. These emotional shifts, boundaries, challenges, and moments of distance are not games. They are filters. Women test for one reason: to understand whether a man is reliable, emotionally strong, and genuinely safe to invest in. She wants to see if you stay calm under pressure, if you respect her boundaries, if your confidence is real, not a performance, and if your actions are consistent even when things aren't easy. Every test is simply her way of asking, can I trust you? Can I rely on you? Are you the same man privately that you appear to be publicly? When you respond with patience, clarity, and steadiness, she feels secure. When you crumble, react, or chase approval, she feels unsafe. These tests aren't obstacles. They're opportunities to show your true character.